EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Tennessee Titans. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. Off we go from Nashville. Oh, yeah. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
It's a gain of 25.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. A throw right side, going to be taken in by McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Buccaneers.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
The Titans 35 yards.
That is taken in by the veteran, Mike Evans.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That his second TD catch of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Viking
and
18.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Emeka Egbuka. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Ready.
That's Egbuka in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
52 points.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Left side, he's got Egbuka.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And he's in! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
York, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Mustang 19. Viking 18.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Count the 60. Count the 60.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
He was looking for Chim
Brings
DK
up
that
third
time.
down and
And it'll be third down.
Tag! 1979 Broncos. Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
From the gun, here's Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
by Leonard Williams.
Leonard Williams.
Corey Bojorquez
He's in to drop him for a sack.
A loss of
And that
7.
will bring up
It's
fourth down. And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass, the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Cody Barton in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
In this defense, they find themselves here just trying to stop the bleeding early. I mean, touchdowns on each of their opening possessions of the game. And at this point, they're just trying to find a way to get off the field. So that sack, it came at the right time.
Come on, set. 1, 2, 3, jack.
Throwing now on third and long. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
76. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Warrior 70. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Field. Black. Ready. Slide. Scoop. Rail. Ready.
Now faking the give. Out to his right. to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Let's go. Punt, punt.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one is caught by Ibuka. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
Back to throw. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 10.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
Ready.
If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ready.
McMillan, the man in motion.
Ready.
And that is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Here we go. It's 6. Next drop, 10 black. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On first down, Ward. That one caught. It's Chimere Dike. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Now toss play, running left, it's Mixon. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Zion McCollum there on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Buffalo 18.
Third and 2. Ward. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Punt, punt.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him. Arnold Ebiketie in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. look to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
They'll throw here on third and short. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 49.
First and goal.
Let's go.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
Okay, Frank.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They send the tight end in motion. A run on first and goal. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Brings up second and goal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw to the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Here we go. Step.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Come on, set, field, flat.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
On the set.
Putting the tight end in motion.
White, slide through. Ready?
Back to the air again on second and 10. And left side, it's caught. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone you want to get. points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 33-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Third down and 9.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cade York to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here we 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
On first down, it's Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
Let's go now.
Brings up second and a yard.
Broncos 18, Pioneer.
From the gun, here's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Cowboy Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing, Ward. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.